Hello, Wyatt. So, for this video lesson, we're going to go over some of the warm-ups that we do at the beginning, and then we're going to go over the slip knot, the 3, 2, 3, 3, 3 kick pattern, and then we're going to go over Dyer's Eve. You can see right over here. Right there. All right. So, to start off, we'll do the both hands, both feet. Now we'll do right hand, right foot. Left hand, left foot. Both hands, both ankle technique. All right, so now for the slip knot beat, so remember 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. All right. So now we'll get to Dyer's Eve. We'll go probably up until we'll do a few fills. We'll go until the fast part. Actually, a little bit after the fast part. When it's zooming in. Okay. So to start off, we'll do the low tom and snare 8 times, or you could do 4 low tom and snare, and then the last 4 just snare. I like that one. And then after that, we get into the crashes but muted with the kick. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then after that muted one, we do 2 snares and 2 open crashes. And then into 4 snares, as you can see right here. So the 2 snare is right there, 4 snare right there. Next part, we do either the low and middle tom or full-on low and low tom. So it's this, but with that same crash pattern in between. So I'll do the high and middle tom, which is what Lars does live. So he'll go start with the crash and kick. And then that part right there, it's the toms to snare twice. And then it repeats that same pattern of the toms with the crashes, except at the end this time, there's 4 snares. Instead of the 2 toms, 2 snares, it's just all 4 snares. So that's the ending. So that whole part will go like this. Okay, and so now we get to that slow tom fill. So you can do, so it's 5 toms. You can do right, left, right, 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 left, right, right. Or you could do right, left, right, left, right, left, and then right, left. So it's a flam to either right, right, or right, left, and then another flam to right, right, or right, left. I do the right, left, right, 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 left, right, right. So it's like that. So then right after that, we get into the common beat of this song. Okay. It starts right here at 35 seconds. So it starts with a kick and crash into the hi-hat and snare, and the hi-hat goes pretty fast. So, and if you probably know about this technique where you go down with the wrist, and then to get another stroke, you go up, and on going up with the wrist, you get another stroke. So down, stay there, up, catapult your wrist up, and then that's another stroke. Dun, dun. It's like tapping, doing like a double tap, and it's also like a kind of like a slide with the foot. So, okay, so how that beat goes, and you can either do with this fast hi-hat beat, you can either do just a single kick, which is what Lars does live. He like really slows it down. Or you can do, what I like to do is a single to a double. So how fast it goes is like this. So it's like that fast. And you can also just do doubles continuously if you want. All right, so the tricky part of this is knowing when the crashes come in and what type of crashes. If it's just like a single crash, like right here, or if it's a crash after a little fill, like this, which is a snare flam to a double kick to a snare and crash. So it'll be like this. And that's that. The muted crashes are at 46 seconds. And right before that, it's that snare flam fill. You can hear that in the recording. And then there's a part later on where it'll be kick to snare and crashes. So kick and then snare crash, kick, snare crash. All right. So it's just knowing when it goes, and that'll just be a few listens, and you'll get that down. So next part, at 56 seconds, there's this fill where you do kick and crash, tom, high tom 3 times, kick, crash, middle tom 3 times, next tom, next tom. And then it goes back to the fast fill. And then it'll do the snare thing right here where you go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then a slow 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that'll keep going. Oh, and I think at 1 minute and 5 seconds coming up. Yeah, this is the part where it goes where it does the kick and crash and snare, and then back to the fast pattern. And then right here we get a snare, high tom, kind of flam double kick to crash and snare. So that's that part from like 105 up until that little fill right there. And then next part, that goes on for a little bit. And then at 110 in the song, okay. There we go. We do this fill, which he does a lot during the song, and you'll hear that on your listens. So he'll do crash and kick, low tom, middle tom, double kick to a snare flam. So kind of kick flam to snare flam. So, and then it ends with the snare and crash. So. All right, so there's that. And then right after that fill at 110, so like at 111, that's when the fast double bass part starts. So if you can see right here, it starts with the kick, but the kick is going really fast. And it starts with the crash, and then 4 snares. And then, so 4 snares, and then the crash comes back in, and then 4 snares again, and it just keeps repeating. So it starts with the... And then we'll end with that fill really quickly. So it goes snare, right, left, right, fast, and then a lone right or a lone left. So if you keep alternating, it'll be right, left, left. Or what I like to do, right, left, right. And then snare and crash. So there's that one. And then also I'll give you this one right here at 2 minutes. Instead of the snare flam, so it's the boom. Instead of that snare flam, he just does a low tom and snare. Low tom and snare. Into the snare and crash. All right. So there's that. And the fast. That fast part, it comes and goes throughout the song, and it's the same crash, crash, snare 4 times. There's that, and then the part before that with the quick hi-hat and then the single to double or double or just singles all throughout, which is what Lars plays. So the and then it's just those difficult trying to figure out where the crashes are, and we'll get to that next lesson along with finishing the rest of the song. All right? So have fun practicing that, and see you next week.